Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Audrey. I am sharing with you guys my second paycheck of September. It is September 26th, so I'm going to be filming the video and then trying to push it out. I am kind of rushing because I've had all day to pack. We are going camping. We're leaving Friday today, and then we're going to be coming back Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, and your girl has not packed. I haven't packed. I'm packing for me and my husband, and then we still have to go and buy food so when we go camping and wash some blankets because we did buy a tent, but we didn't buy like a bed thing to lay down on. So we're going to wash some of our big comfy blankets so we can use that as like a little mattress. So running a little bit behind, but I wanted to get my stuffing done. I've been having a lot more fun recently stuffing. I am debt free, but I like to keep accountable because I think when I've realized as a young nurse that once you make more money, you spend more money. And I've really realized that with my nursing girls that I'm with, like it's Disneyland, it's Japan, it's Hawaii, it's like all these trips. And people budget and everything. I do budget too. But how do you explain it? I feel like some people, everyone has their finances that are different. Some people have mixed finances. Me and my husband do separate. And then some people also do low 401k percentages. And I do a max out. So I work with like a smaller paycheck for a better retirement in the future. So that's kind of how I do things. So my budgeting is a little different. I don't get to go on trips as often as most other nurses would. But let's get into it. So, like always, I'm going to be starting off with my savings challenge. I have not done my nails. I told myself last night. So I actually worked last night. I came home, showered. It was about 8 p.m. after my 12-hour shift. I washed all the dishes. I cleaned the stove. I cleaned my house. So when I come back Sunday, I don't have to do anything. And I love to do that. Anytime me and my husband go on trips, I always like to stay up and clean. So that's kind of where I'm at. But today I was watching Love is Blind, the UK season 2, and I'm at the finale. But I'm running out of time. It is about 12:30 and my husband gets off at 1:30, so I gotta hurry up. So like always, I'm going to be doing my 10K savings challenge. Sorry if you heard that. That was my dog. And, oh, I didn't even count the money. Let's do that first. I'm doing $1,302. It was a pretty good paycheck, so I'm not going to lie. Let's count it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. Oops, disgusting, a hair. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So $1,322. I didn't leave myself with much room to work with, but that's fine. Let's see, scoop this over. And then I'll just put ones to the side. That's fine. That works. So for our savings challenge, I'll put it right here doing the 10K. I'm doing numbers 225 and 205, so a total of $435. So 100, 200, 3, 4, 20, 30, 5. So we only have about, I think after this stuffing, we only have about 3 or 4 more for the savings challenge. And then I do want to save an extra 5 to push myself. Of course, literally nothing's come up for me to pick up shifts now that I'm like hustle, hustle, hustle. But they're having a lot of like 4-hour like mini shifts because it's continuing education. So I am planning to sign up for those. Some of them are online, so I could just do it at home. And then some of them I do have to be in person. But your girl's going to sign up for that. So hopefully stay tuned and we're going to be able to stuff more. So we have 1,000, 2,000, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8,400, 20, 35. $8,435 in savings. And then usually I put it in my high yield savings account. But yes, look at my nail. I broke my nail. I put in my high yield savings account to gain interest, and then whenever things come up like property taxes or supplemental taxes, I usually use it for that. Or when we do any of our like home remodeling that I didn't really plan for, or it's a bigger expense, I use it out of that. Emergency fund is going to be getting $100. In emergency fund, we have $1,100. And this is to make it 6 months ahead for my emergency fund. And then 1, 2, or 3 are for my future kids that I don't have. But me and my husband talked about it, and I think it is set for next year. So not this year. So definitely not this year coming up, but the next one after that. So stay tuned for that. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 85. 885. I just realized I don't even know if I was counting the money in frame. So I am so sorry for that. Usually I check, but I just realized right now that was the first time I checked. So they should all be the same. They won't be any different until I actually have kids. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85. I almost feel like I want to stop the recording and make sure I did, but oh well, guys. It's the same thing as every stuffing. Just a little bit extra. You know what's funny? I was kind of thinking, so if you've been here like an OG, you know I used to work fast food, and I would change my 1s to 2s anytime we got any. But I was wondering, because I haven't really been able to pick up any shifts for nursing wise, and I was like, maybe I should get like a grocery store job and do like 4, because they always offer 4-hour shifts, so 6 to 10 and then go home. But I just don't know if that's really what I want to do. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 85. 885. And this trip, and we have nothing for 2s. So this camping trip that we're doing is pretty spontaneous. We had it planned. Honestly, I told my husband, these are the days that I don't work and you don't work. Just set it up. And then one day my husband's like, oh yeah, I set it up, we're gonna go. And I'm like, okay, cool. It's free. It is a $300 deposit in case you like ruin the campsite for whatever reason. But if not, you do get it back. It's just a tour of the place. So you do one day of the tour and then the 2 other days are free. It's for a resort, so you can get membership. My husband used to go as a kid, so he really wants to like check it out again. But we were both kind of talking about it, and like, 1, this is cool to go camping. We've never gone camping together. But 2, if we do have kids, that's something we could maybe think about down the future. So that's kind of where we're at. Home is going to be getting $40. 20, 40, and home has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $114 in home, and I am planning to get new doors for the house, so that's where that's going. Health is going to get $100. I actually have to call. I have an appointment coming up, but I never got any bills for my last visit, and I did like 2 visits, so where it at? And I got to call. Not even that, but I also got insurance for my job, so I don't think they accept the insurance I have now. But when I called before I signed up for my job insurance, they told me I just had to ask to get it switched a little bit so I can see my doctor. And my appointment's next week, so I've been really lagging it. We have 1,102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000, 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72. 2,072. I might condense it and put a 1K slip, but I do want to just wait and see so I can unstuff it when my bills actually come through. Okay, so I still haven't ordered the envelopes I said I was going to order last week. I know, I'm the biggest lagger, guys. But this money right here is for my car insurance. So like I've said in previous videos, 100 a week, or 100 every paycheck is enough to get my portion of the car insurance, because I like to pay it in full at the end of the year, or for when my bill comes the next year. So yes, so car maintenance is going to start fresh, but this is car insurance money. So whatever I had in maintenance before is car insurance money, and then I'm going to stuff separately. So for car insurance, I'm going to be doing 120, and I'm putting 120 because I spent 100 for this paycheck, and then I spent 20 because, guys, so if you watched my last video, you know I went to Universal Studios Horror Nights. We were driving there, and my husband, I feel like, pushes my car a little bit, and I was telling him, don't do that. Like, I drive like a grandma. Kept pushing it, my check engine light went on. So my mom has a family, or I guess not really a family friend, but like a coworker friend. He read my codes, he deleted it, because he's like, how's your car actually running? And I'm like, when I drive it, it's fine, but my husband says because I drive slow. So I took it on the freeway after he deleted the code. I paid him $20. I got there at 9, like he told me to. I was gone by 9:10. Like, it only took 10 minutes to read it and get rid of it. But he told me, my car, I have a Nissan. He's like, the transmissions are bad anyway, so eventually it's going to go out. It's up to you whether you want to get it done. So I don't know if I want to get the transmission thing done. I feel like I should, so that's why I have to work on like my car maintenance and my car's insurance separately. But I took it on the freeway. I was going 70, 80, nothing happened. But I let my car build up to that speed where my husband's more like vroom, 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 vroom. So I think that's kind of where it went wrong. but I paid him $20 for his time. I just feel like that's generous. So that's why I put the $20 back. So we have $100, $200, $300, $20, $40, $60, $80, $407 in car insurance. And for car maintenance, so I'll put that money when I get an envelope. But for car maintenance, we're going to be doing $90. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So $90. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. And let's start this up. I do have to get another envelope. So let me go ahead and fix the money. Perfect. Okay, for personal is going to be getting $40. Because it was a good check, I'm putting 40, guys. Let's see. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So $40 in here. And this is definitely going to be tattoo money. So we have 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72. 172 in personal. This one I did determine I'm going to use this for my car maintenance folder, but I'm going to actually, or should I just do it right now? Car maintenance. We did 90. It's not even enough, but what should I do? Because I am already behind. Let me see. Because it's for 26 weeks and I'm 3 weeks behind, but I am planning to pick up, so we will work on it. We will work on it. So let's do that. So we did 90, so I'm going to do one piggy. One little piggy. Okay. Don't worry, guys. We will catch up. Clothing is only going to get $20 because I think I'm going to get rid of some of my long sleeves that I've had for a couple of years and buy new clothes. But cheap clothes. Nothing crazy. So we have 20 we're adding. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I feel like because it was a good check too, I don't mind putting money towards clothing. Even though I know I don't need it, but whatever. Dining out we have putting 40. And this is literally just to pay my credit card back, guys. You know me. I was overspending a little bit this past month, so I got to pay it back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I will literally unstuff this after the video. So $40 in dining out because I do owe myself $20 for my credit card and then there'll be 20 left. But I do not plan to eat out at all. Like even during this camping, we are going to take subs with ice and just eat that. Fun is getting 120. You're like, girl, why 120? Again, I overspent. Did I have to go to Universal Horror Nights? No. Did we get a deal? Yes. So like if you saw my last video, you know that it was on sale. We only paid $80 and then because I bought from AAA with the AAA credit card, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 20. 120. They actually gave me a lot of cash back, so I only paid, for me and my husband, like $130, where if it would have been regular price, it would have been $160. So, you know, it was a deal in my eyes, but then I didn't even account for parking. My husband paid for, like, food when we ate there, but I paid for parking, and, oh, I picked up the gas, too. I feel like it was my car. I invited everybody. I paid for those things. So fun has 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 128 in fun, which will literally be unstuffed after this video because I need to pay that back. And then I don't have anything else planned. So we're going to go camping. My husband's driving. And we're not going to pay for any food to eat out. It's literally a free trip. And then we got to go back to work on Monday. So I don't see us spending any money. Other than I do want to go to Six Flags. I have to work the Saturday after this. But I'm going to convince my husband to take me to Six Flags Horror Nights. Done. And then for gifts, we are going to be doing $20. I'm going to have to make change. I don't even know where I went wrong. Let's do blue. We are doing $20 for my little happy birthday challenge. Let's do a baby blue. I know my husband's going to call me when he gets off, and I'm like, dang. I haven't even started packing. And I got to go drop off my baby. I have my dog with me. And okay, let's see where we can make change, guys. I'll just vent. So I got to drop off my dog with my mom. I don't like to leave her alone. She's also getting very old, if you heard in my other videos. So I'm just concerned to leave her alone. But my cats, they're all fine. I gave them food. They have a bunch of water. So I'm not worried about them. They're independent little poopies. And my mom doesn't mind watching my dog. She loves my dog. At one point, she was like, oh my gosh, Audrey, I'll just take her if you don't want her anymore. Like, I want my dog. What the heck? But bless her. Thank God she has a grandma that loves her. Hey, what the heck? I don't have anything in here. I think we might be able to do with what we have. I don't think we have much more. Okay, let's see. So fun. Fun we have. We're putting in $60. No, I just did fun. What am I talking about? Fun, I did $120. Gifts is getting $20, like I said. I was lost for a second. I was looking at my cheat sheet. I was confused. So we have $122 in gifts. I don't have any birthdays coming up until January, so not even worried about that. And then I'm doing my Christmas savings challenge. But because I'm starting literally in September, we might have to use this gift money. Pets is getting $60 because I am going to have to buy cat litter soon because we are running low. And my cats poop all day long. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81. Let's see. I'm going to put 100 in here. 121 in pets. 121 in pets. I'm hoping Costco eventually has a deal. And then we are doing $14. Of course, I literally have no ones. I don't even know where we can make a 20. Let's see. Right here. 5, 10, 15, 20. So yeah. I think, where the heck am I at? I think neck check's going to be good because, yeah, I do plan to pick up, guys. Wait. Okay, this is where I'm wrong because I didn't even need... Oh, I needed a 5 for the ones. I literally have no ones, though. Person? No. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to make change. Okay, guys. I literally had to figure it out, but it took a while. Okay, so we are putting 14 in investments. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I do have a link down below to sign up for Robinhood. I think I get a stock for free if you sign up, and you get one as well. So it's a win-win for everybody. So 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. $25 in investments. And I invest in like really low budget stocks, but that's all I know what to do. I can't risk putting a lot in something that I know nothing about. So, you know, that's me. All right, and for my green binder, I am putting $20 towards, I don't know if I'm going to do Freebie Fridays every single time, or I think I'm just going to use the same like envelopes that I usually do, that I did last time, but maybe it'll be a mini Monday, maybe it'll be a tiny Tuesday, but I'm putting $20 towards there, and I'll have to make ones with that later. And then we're going to skip. Subscriptions is getting $8. The only subscription I pay for is Crunchyroll, because I do like to watch anime, if you didn't know that. That's like the only thing I pay for. Oh. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. $8 in subscriptions. And I did get these envelopes from Princess X Budgets. They're so cute. I want it in her giveaway. And then Christmas. So for Christmas, we're going to be doing $30. Let's see. What color do I want to do? I guess I'll do pink. Let's do this one. Oh, I don't know if it's going to show up like that. Maybe the big one. No, not really, but so $30. And this is also something I won from her. We have 20 and 30. So we have a total of $50 in Christmas. Okay. And I'm honestly going to keep Christmas cheap. I'm not going all out, and I hope nobody asks for anything crazy like last year, but whatever. Planning. So I was actually talking one time late with my sister-in-law, and she was like, hey, do you want to go to Japan? And I was like, actually, yeah, me and my husband have been talking about that, which is her brother. And she's like, okay, we should go during June. And she was like telling me how she's like, I already looked up tickets and everything. And me and my husband are not planners. Anytime we plan anything, it's so last minute. So I was like, literally say less. If you're going to plan it, I'll just go. So she already has a lot towards saving. She's already almost to 1,000. And I'm literally doing like coins at the side. But I'll definitely put more in once I start picking up. I just cannot do it right now. You know, she's young and she doesn't have any bills really like that. So, you know, we're in two different spots, but don't worry. I will definitely try to catch up. And for planning, I'm doing 2. I'm doing 50 and I'm doing 20. Or I'm doing 30 and I'm doing 20. So I'm doing 30 and 20 for a total of 50. Oops. Okay. So 20, 40, and 50. So we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 7. What the heckaroo? Let's try it again. We have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76. $76 for our Japan trip. This is still wet. Which is a slow start, but it'll definitely get there. Oh my goodness, I cannot. And that is it for my cash stuffing for September. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm definitely going to do either a mini Monday or Tiny Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. And that is, oh, let me do my check-in. So, for my second paycheck of September, this is my little cheat sheet that I use. We have an ending total of all our envelopes at $15,665, which was a positive $3,617. So, it's really crazy how I feel like I overspent, but most of it I didn't. It was really just stuff from my envelopes that I've been stuffing. I think the most thing I overspent on was eating out, which I had to keep paying myself back, which I'm trying to catch up right now, and gas. But I don't budget for gas. It's just whatever comes out of my buffer that I don't, because I don't do it zero based. But I'm actually pretty happy with that. $3,617. I've been pushing a lot for my savings because we are on track to finish my 10K savings in less than 26 weeks. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so happy that it's working out right now. Hopefully nothing else happens with my car. Wish me the best. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.